Hi there, welcome along to another workout for you to row along to. Now today is going to be the second workout from my Row555 competition. Don't worry if you're miles away time from when I ran the competition, it's still a good workout. What we're going to be doing is 9 minutes and 15 seconds of hard effort. Okay, and actually what you're going to be doing is 9 minutes of hard effort and then 15 seconds at the end of an absolute sprint. But hey, let's just all roll this into one proper hard top tier effort. Now, I'm going to be doing this at round about 2K plus 4. Now I'm going to be doing this with my 3-second buffer while talking to you guys. It's probably going to be closer to 2K plus 6 or 7 for how I'm going to row it, but I want you to do it at 2K plus 4, okay? My stroke rate's going to be around about 28 strokes per minute as I go through the session, and then that last 15 seconds is just going to be whatever I can manage. All right, so it's top tier. You're not going to be doing that much speaking. It's going to be a pretty much 9 to 10 out of 10 effort. So this is a tough, top tier workout, okay? Whole point of a competition is to try and win it, isn't it? So you go as fast as you can. So let's get into our 10-minute warm up first, because this is a race. We have to do our race warm up. Set your drag factor first. If you don't know anything about drag factor, then check out the video I have on this channel. Set the monitor to eye height, so you don't have to look up or down, and set the foot straps so they cover either the bottom lace on your shoe, or if you're rowing in socks like me, they let you kind of bend forward properly at the front. So our warm up is going to start off at round about 18 strokes a minute. And your pace is going to be around about kind of 2K plus 22 to 24. Nice, easy for the first 2 minutes. Okay? Right, so we're going to start off in this warm up in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, apologies if I'm racing through that intro at a million miles an hour, but it's absolutely freezing today. It's still the end of August, but it's so cold in the studio. So I was kind of eager to get on the machine and start rowing. So just for the time being, just be moving. Don't worry about technique, don't worry too much about your pace. Just get moving. This first minute is just about kind of just telling your body you're about to go for a row, really. And if you haven't done this 10-minute race warm-up along with me before, what we do is 2 minutes at this pace, then we go into 2 minutes at 20 strokes a minute and a couple of seconds faster, then back down to 18 for a minute, and then we get progressively faster towards the end, alternating with the 18 strokes a minute pace. It'll make sense, don't worry, I'll talk you through it. It's a cut down version of the Eddie Fletcher race warm-up, which is a full kind of almost 20 minutes. But I don't have time for that today, so I'm on my lunch break. Okay, so 2, 1. Okay, so now we've got to 20 strokes a minute. And just a couple of seconds faster than you were just rowing at. And now that you're thinking about pace, just think about how you're generating that. A good, solid push from the legs that goes into a nice connection with the handle. Be that from making sure your back is pivoting, swinging through the hips from a 1 o'clock position at the front to 11 at the back. Also from making sure you get forward enough so that your shins reach vertical here. Don't know if mine are right now. That helps with the compression at the front. And if you do it right, it also helps with any overreach issues, because rather than leaning forwards to get extra length, you're using the compression. Because I mean, I can go like that and hardly bend my legs at all, or I can slide all the way to the front, give myself the full range of a leg drive from being compressed here. Okay, so in 3 strokes, back down to 18. Last one. So let's go back down to 18 again. So that was just a little tickle of a tiny bit faster. But not too fast. The next increase we'll do will be in about 30 seconds, and we're going to go up to 22 strokes a minute, and your pace will be around about 2k plus, I don't know, 15, 16. Sounds about right, doesn't it? So 22 strokes a minute, 2k plus 15. One more stroke here. Okay, so here we go up to 22. Just at this stage, an increase in your stroke rate should be all it really takes in order to go up to the pace I'm talking about. 2 strokes, one more, back down to 18. See how this works? Just 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. But all the time, trying to think about a nice fluid stroke. So 3 strokes to go. We'll go up to 24 and 2k plus 12. Okay, so here we go, up to 24. Again, hopefully just your stroke rate will be all it needs to get up to 2k plus 12. Might need slightly harder leg drive maybe. One more stroke. Back to 18s. Just realised my heart monitor isn't working. That's disappointing. Okay, so in 3 strokes, we're up to 26 and plus 9, so 2k plus 9. One more stroke. Okay, so up to 26. I'm slightly under, I'm 25 right now. You probably have to lay in a slightly more substantial leg drive now. One more stroke. Back down to 18. So 18s are still just 2k plus 20, 24. Just a paddle. Okay, next is 28 and 2k plus 5. So here we go. 2k plus 5. This is around about the pace you're going to be doing the session at. Use your arm recovery to trigger your high rate. Last stroke. That pushing away of the arms as you finish, whoosh, is what triggers your high rate rowing. So really think about getting your hands away. All right, in 3 strokes. Our last one, 30 strokes a minute, 2K plus 2 maybe. One more stroke. Here we go. Let the rhythm get you. 1 stroke every 2 seconds. Solid drive from the legs. 5 strokes to go. One more. There we go. So that should have you nice and have your gears greased, ready for the workout. Heart rate should be up slightly, but not too high. You should have felt your quads were working, but not overly so. So, one more stroke and we're all done. So have a quick drink, keep moving up and down, just slide up and down the rail, and I'll just quickly go through one more time what it is we're doing today. So remember, today is a top tier effort. What we're going to be doing is 9 minutes and 15 seconds of hard rowing. Really what I'm going to be doing is 9 minutes at 28 strokes a minute and pace around about 2K plus 4. And then that last 15 seconds is going to be absolute sprint, just trying to see how far I can get in that last 15 seconds, because that's how the scoring system works on workout 2 of Row555. Score A is the total distance you get across the 9:15. Score B is the total distance you get across that last 15 seconds. Now, if you want to go ahead and program your monitor the same as I do, then by all means do. Set it for 9 minutes 15, but set the splits to 1 minute. And that way you'll end up with 9 1-minute splits and a little 15-second hangover at the end. And that way you can look to see what your distance is for that 15 seconds. So like I say, it's going to be a proper top tier. It's 2K plus 4, which means it's going to be a really tough one. You're looking at 9 to 10 effort scale, and speech is going to be difficult. So to be honest, I don't know how much I'm going to be talking to you through this, but let's see. I might back off my pace a little bit if I find it difficult to talk to you, as being this is a video for you rather than my actual performance. So it's more important that I talk to you than it is that I perform. So my plan is to do this around about 151, 152. So let's see how far I drift off that as we get through it. And yeah, so we're ready to go. So have a quick drink, make sure you're all strapped in and happy. And we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Right, so 150 right now, 149, probably overcooking it a bit. First 15 seconds felt okay. Sliding off my seat pad a bit. I make sure and take in full strokes. Don't choke in your stroke in the hope that that will make you go faster, because it won't. I'm settling in at 151 for the time being. It's past a minute gone. My quads have woken up. They're telling me that this isn't a recovery workout, that's for sure. And as being yesterday was leg day on the weights, they know about it. It's a shame my heart rate monitor's not working. Two minutes down. Still okay-ish. Upper quads, kind of the hip flexors starting to let me know they're being used. Could do with some music. I'll do that on Friday. Slipping a bit. There we go. Okay. 3 minutes of the main effort gone. My average is 150.8. Have a quick think about your technique. Is your back pivoting from 1 to 11? 4 minutes gone. Are you getting full compression at the front? Knees tucked in almost into your armpits. Shins vertical. Heels not too far off the foot plate. Total of 4 minutes to go. 3:45 on the long slog. What about your arms? Nice and straight. Are they initiating your recovery by pushing them away over your knees? 3 minutes of the main slog. And then now, total of 3 minutes. Let your hands Get over your knees before you bend them. That starts your hip rock forwards. Let your leg drive almost complete before you pull your arms in. 2 minutes of the slog. And then a nice solid finish with your arms. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Make sure to really feel like you're pushing that machine away with your legs at the drive. Less than a minute of the slog. Okay, total of a minute left. Come on, you've got this. Then, with 20 seconds to go, start to increase your pace so that as you cross 15 seconds, you're at full speed. So get ready. Right, increase. Here we go. Oh, good job. 82 meters in the last bit. Finishing split of 129. Whew. Which is about 2k minus 15, 16. Stroke rate 43. That'll do. Let's kick into a quick cool down for about 2 minutes. In 3, 2, 1. Ugh. Don't let my composed state confuse you. That was a lot harder than it looked. Oh. So I'll probably aim to do that again on Friday. What was my average pace? I think it was 149.7 across the entire row, and probably about 150 maybe for the 9 minutes, and then that fast 15-second end is what took off those 0.3 for the average. Yeah. So that'll do. Go a couple of seconds quicker on Friday. Anyway, so that's workout 2 of the very first version of the Row555 competition. It's August the 26th, I think, today, 2020. So if you're stumbled across this video after, well, September the 13th, and you're like, what on earth is he on about? then this is when I was running the first version of Row555. I say first version because I'm hoping there'll be more. If you want to check out more about it, go to row555.com. Obviously, if you want to see more about just my RowAlong channel, then either just flick through the YouTube channel or go to RowAlong.com. But make sure and click subscribe, leave me a message, say hello. What can today's hashtag be? Oh, I don't know. What have we spoken about mostly? Apart from me. We're going to keep on cooling down until I come up with a decent hashtag. Where are we? August. Hashtag today will be just cold August. So hashtag cold August. Doesn't mean much, but it's 2.5 minutes in the cool down. Keep going. But I'll know you got to the end because it's so random. You're not going to guess cold August. Oh, you might. If we got into the warm up, I was talking about how cold it was. Anyway, so that was a good soft sharp, hard sharp row today. So that's a good top tier. Make sure and hit 2K plus 4. I'm telling you, it was obviously at the end of it instead of before. But hopefully, if you hit 2K plus 4, that felt like a top tier workout. If you didn't, if it doesn't feel like a top tier workout, then either you didn't hit 2K plus 4, or you did, and your 2K time is soft. And maybe the 2K time that you're basing on right now, maybe try doing it again at 2K plus 2, or do another 2K test and see if you've improved. Sometimes you just have to face into a session like that and not give in. To be honest, before doing this, I was thinking, 151, how am I going to manage? Shoulder, panic. But hey, it went just fine, and I was talking to you the whole time, so I figure on Friday doing run about 148 should be okay. But we'll see. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's workout. Make sure and look at all my other videos on here. Say hello, say hashtag cold August, and yeah, stuff. Hey, wow, man, we're still here. It's cool. See ya.